eyes.
Alright, I'm back, and I actually need to finish this past for today. I need to recruit. And that's the only reason I'm doing it. Of course, I could do the free versions, and that's probably smart, so let's just do that. No one, as expected. Okay. Like I said before, I should wait on all that. What's this, by the way? Oh. No. Okay, cool. But let's get back to this, because I'm curious. 1-6. By the way, it occurred to me.
Maxwell?
Did I confuse your theme from before? Because this is definitely... No, I think it was the same one. Why wouldn't they play your theme with this? I see why SYUEN's father, I'm assuming, had an affair? Because just going based off of how these... Well, SYUEN look... Jean's mother must have been something. I understand. Anyways.
I'll do okay, right?
What's with you? Why are you so jittery? Besides, the report's all prepped.
Oh, so it's game day?
All you've got to do is present your blueprint to the boss.
Well, I understand being nervous. What do you do when your parents both the, principal and your parent? Yeah.
I know that, but I'm still really nervous.
I went with principal because no child should be worried about a boss, but
You said you didn't care about inheriting the business. So there's no real pressure to nail the presentation, is there?
Still, Father's going to be watching.
Maxwell's such a good caretaker. Well, again, it makes sense, but...
Then all you've got to do is impress him. Forget about the rest of them.
That's true, I guess. Just impress Father.
Yes, just focus on him. I'm gonna treat this SYUEN like she should be treated. She hasn't done anything wrong yet. And actually seemed appalled by what her father did. So, yeah, you haven't done anything yet. It's like me having, no, I think it's perfectly valid if you go back in past and see your enemy before they had done anything. Actually, that seems like a moral question. Anyways.
Wait, that's even more nerve-wracking.
It is?
Then just look at me when you talk. I'm going to be in there too anyway.
Oh, that's good.
Right, that might be best.
You're not gonna be, standing in the back?
Ready?
I like that ready.
Yeah.
It conveyed, care in it.
SYUEN, don't worry. You've been doing great. It's all going to be fine.
Though, once again, it's just wild to me when you say SYUEN's name. The fact that you two even had this relationship at all is something.
All right.
Then let's go in.
Okay. Oh, isn't this where SYUEN almost died? Huh. I guess it makes sense. SYUEN thinks back to that day.
So, she was playing maid while spying on us all along. Awfully brazen of her.
The day her maid, a girl named Lala, was accused of being a spy. The day Lala lost her life at the hands of her father. She still remembers the look on her father's eye, or in her father's eyes.
Your maid was executed on suspicion of espionage. A little longer, and she would have taken you hostage to blackmail us.
Now that's an evil thing to do. And I question on whether it was Like, would it have helped SYUEN to know that information?
She was going to take me hostage?
Like, ignorance might have been bliss in this case until SYUEN was older.
This is the last time I'll deal with such situations for you. Next time, you'll have to do it personally.
Oh, really?
As Basilis's heir, you'd better get used to this sort of thing.
I don't... Okay, like, all three of the CEOs, now that I've seen, well, know about them, all of them seem really cold. Loving money is one thing, but willing to execute people? I feel like all three past CEOs, they would have done that. Straight up.
Me? Personally?
Why is that a job requirement?
Handle Lala?
You can do that, can't you?
His probing eyes are measuring her worth, watching for her reaction. You begin to vaguely sense it, the same look Jian gives you. Yeah. That Lala might never have been a spy at all. But you can't bring... Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Because that would be proof. Oh, you are very smart for your age. Yeah. It would. Because what kind of father... Like, let alone the crime of just taking someone out in cold blood. What kind of father would take someone out that their daughter cares for so much?
A hero Nikkei.
His eyes are smaller, so it's hard to see, but they do have a vacantness about them. And we can see... I wish we could see a zoomed out version of the family, as odd as it is. But yeah, exactly what I was saying. Those same probing eyes settle on SYUEN's blueprint, weighing the worth of the hero. A glint of intrigue appears within them. Seeking reassurance, the girl turns her eyes to gauge how the others are reacting.
This is more than I expected.
Is it? A rare flicker of surprise. Yeah, you even surprised Big Sis. You know, I don't know why I just thought of it. With their purple hair and step-sibling relationship and also evil father. Shoot. Jian would be Camilla in this situation from Fire Emblem Fates. And she was also engaged. I may be seeing her recently, and that's why she was on my mind. And the different colored hair. Not just purple, but another color. Her younger stepsister had different colored hair. Shades of purple in it. Anyways, I'm getting off track. Glance at Maxwell. Nah, see, there's a difference. You know, some intrigue, some surprise, some murmurs, and then just approval. Like, you did good. With that, you're certain of it? It's a success.
Pathetic.
What?
What?
That's not what I thought. You look once more into your father's eyes.
You kept me waiting all this time. For something as trivial as this?
Trivial? They've gone cold, turned to ice?
A hero Nikkei. What childish nonsense.
But did you look at the specs? Contempt feels... Okay, so my opinion of you is going down if you can't even recognize the value of this.
I thought you'd grown hungry for the CEO position and were applying yourself. But you've amounted to nothing in the end.
You're blind. You're not that good then. Yeah, you're a trash CEO too. Just period. At least if you were competent.
That's not it!
I even went so far as to assign you my chief engineer for this. You've squandered not only the company's time, but its manpower as well.
Again, you're incredibly blind if you think that.
How can you say that?
I'm sorry.
get rid of it.
Get rid of it?
What?
Are you deaf?
Is this a test? It could be, but
I said get that out of my sight.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
you raise a trembling hand and retreat it. Nah. I might be about to. If I was Maxwell, I'm losing my job today, bro.
SYUEN.
Is she ain't gonna say something?
GN, issue a press release. Announce that the alpha particle purification device has been enhanced, and blah-blah communication is now possible across the entire surface.
What? Really? You're going with... So you really don't see the benefit of it?
State that Bacillus will make part of this technology available to the central government, free of charge.
As you wish.
All that waiting on this nonsense. Now I have to give up more than I'd planned.
It's a good idea, SYUEN. You hurried through the back door with her head bowed. What are you gonna do? Okay. Yeah, she should be your first priority in this. You stare at them unblinking. SYUEN runs down the hallway. Anywhere would do. She just wants to hide something. Nah, that was a good idea. That was a wonderful idea. You run to that familiar Maxwell's lab. At the end of the third hallway lies a break room no one ever visits due to its shabby state. It's her hideaway. Place where she'd fled to escape her father's gaze after losing her mate. Dang, wait, why does this look familiar? Was Alec in the same position? Wait, hold up. I need to check something after this.
SYUEN.
Yeah, I might need to check some. This looks very familiar. Alec and Trony. Again, they are Bacillus, but place you for. Oh, this is where you two first met?
I knew you'd be here.
Just like that day, she had come looking for the little girl, offering a slice of cake. Now, okay, see, if there's one thing this is doing, Maxwell's stocks are going through the roof right now.
What are you doing in here? Come on, let's get out of here. Let's head to my lab and...
Today, yeah, you don't want comfort. You feel as that you might lash out at anyone who draws near.
Don't come in. Get out. I want to be alone.
I guess you could, maybe just sit silently or something.
What good is being alone? Let's go out and get some cake.
Yeah, I wouldn't be in a cake mood either if I wouldn't feel like I earned it.
I said get out. I can't stand the sight of you.
She knows you don't mean that.
This is all your fault. Why did you tell me everything would be okay?
It should have been. Your father's a fool.
You said it would all work out. You said everything was going to be fine.
SYUEN.
I didn't, just because someone's CEO don't mean that they know everything. How many business decisions have we all seen that have been terrible? It's like they want to lose money. Nah. And that just proves he's one of them.
You should have told me. If they were childish thoughts, you should have said it wouldn't work. Instead, I had to sit there and be told I wasted your time.
So you think, well, it's a possibility that you genuinely think Maxwell was just going along with what you were thinking and not saying it was a really a good idea.
The way Father looked at me.
Yeah, you're right. It's all my fault.
If I'm Maxwell, I wouldn't mind saying that either. Because it is, she was a thought that she had. But at the same time, I still stand by it.
Maxwell?
I'm sorry. I failed to see through the boss's intentions. I was far too naive. That's on me. So don't blame yourself. Lay it all on me.
Yeah, she can take it. She can take it.
No, that's not...
Don't stay in here too long. You might catch a cold.
Maxwell?
I'll head out first.
Nah, Maxwell. Like, I already like the memories of Matisse, but now...
I'm sorry, Maxwell.
She knows. You wait for a long time in the familiar darkness, clutching onto her shattered world. Yeah, you're outside. No matter how hard you rack your brain, there's nothing you can do for SYUEN at this moment.
Damn it.
From that day on, SYUEN never sets out. So they really went with that. Okay, fine. They're lost. Oh, and this is a repeat event. All right. Oh, this is actually good timing. 4 minutes. I'll get refresh.
I need
Or
10 seconds.
my missions will
Wait,
refresh.
10 minutes.
And one thing I'm not considering is how much hype this is giving applause. I mean, she already had it though. Again, I keep thinking before the counters versus endless battle, when Matisse fought with Rappy against Behemoth and Ziz, that was showing what you all can really do. Most people can do that. That was an epic battle too. But it also makes me realize, because I've been wondering, I know Matisse was their favorite, or SYUEN's favorite. But I was wondering after everything SYUEN did, why Matisse was still so loyal. And I'm seeing it now. At least, I mean, I can imagine how it would be for Laplace, but with Maxwell, nah, they're like family. Truly closer to SYUEN than anybody else. Alright, I'll need to wait 4 minutes for me to get this, so I'll be back. Alright, I said I'd be back, but I guess what I could do... Wait. Go back to here? What's this? Yeah, again, I can't... Like, you are different. Like, the you now... That is not a researcher. Well, I mean, not just a researcher. I think more that you lift and a whole bunch of other stuff. So there is a slight difference. Anywho, I was gonna say I can use some of these. 3? Dang it. It's never anybody I want. Well, the probability of that is, yeah, 0.2121. The longer the game goes on, the less viable these are. I mean, sure, it's always a chance you get somebody you want, but... Well, anywho. Alright, should be 3 o'clock. Yeah, they recharge. Nice. That way I don't have to use any more gems. Okay, so they did the announcement. Previous public outcry over Marcellus' supposed incompetence swiftly dies down. Just as everything was settling.
You sent for me?
You're gonna be the one in charge?
Go to MMR. Retrieve the remaining VTC data.
Is SYUEN gonna... Because, again, my theory is that SYUEN... Is that safe, basically? Is that safe?
Now? Of all times. This is a bit sudden.
Pray tell, what do you mean now of all times?
Good question.
The Nikkei blueprint Sweetie made.
Yeah.
That was undeniably real.
Yes.
She's achieved something no one else has since we entered the Ark. She's taking the Nikkei body in a new direction.
That is correct.
There's no way you're unaware of what it's worth.
Yeah.
I wondered why you tossed it in the trash. Now I see.
Why?
What does any of this have to do with you going to MMR?
You have no intention of ever letting me out after that, do you?
So it's true. How far ahead did you see this? And again, I don't, so yeah, now that I know who's responsible, the head of Bacillus, Neon had more clearance to him. I don't care. I don't care. The leader of VTC bequeath Neon the key. So I don't care whatever rules Bacillus had. Neon had the clearance. You did not. Anywho, and I still wonder about that supposed his mother. I'm assuming it's his mother. But the moment Jian goes down there, she has to stay down there because of classified intel. I couldn't tell because it seemed like Jian might just go down there for knowledge work, right? She wants to know the secrets of the world. That's one way of doing it. But it seems like, is he getting rid of her? Like, why would you want to do that? Why not have them both working together? Despite what I think of Jian, I at least think she wouldn't mind working with SYUEN as long as she gets what she wants, which is knowledge.
Who's to say?
Who's to say? That's an answer in itself.
You've already decided on the next CEO. Is it Sweetie?
Enough of this blithering nonsense.
You're not even gonna give her what is this? If this is the last time you two see each other, you can't even give her a send-off?
Now that you've gotten everything you've needed out of me, you're casting me aside?
Off you go.
No, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Once you return, the position of CEO will be yours.
Really?
Do you take me for a fool?
I don't know what he thinks of you, honestly.
You really think I'll go quietly?
I do.
What? Oh. Because you'll do something to SYUEN?
Power, ability, connections. Tell me, which of these do you have that surpasses me?
You seriously doing? No. Nah. You need to, before you go, somebody gotta put you in their place. Or in your place. I never thought you would make me feel sympathy for SYUEN and Jian, but here we are. Okay, I'm gonna say this right now. I do not want a backstory on the entity. No, there's some things. Well, yeah, like I said, there's some things. There is no sympathy that can be had, even if you were messed up. And to be fair, this backstory doesn't change who Jian is. She's still a very cold and calculating individual. I guess it's more so, can we use this cold and calculating individual on our side? If so, and we can rein in those, other impulses, which I think we can, there is a path forward for Jian. And then, well, I'll just say that.
I trust you'd rather not be seen making such a pathetic spectacle of yourself, being dragged there by someone else.
Father,
Don't even call him that.
one day I will lay that brain of yours on a lab table and pick it apart, bit by bit.
If I was him, I would be scared of that. Knowing that your child is that intelligent and that cold, I don't know.
I'll make you regret you ever had me develop that memory control device.
Do as you like.
Really?
If you ever gain the means to do so, that is.
Can't tell if you're just confident. No, that's confidence. It's confidence.
Go to MMR.
It's like these CEOs can't comprehend failure.
And unless the CEO grants permission, or the board requests it.
So is Jian stuck down there because of SYUEN? Because she's CEO now, and Jian still can't leave. But if that's the last conversation you two had,
Don't return to the Ark.
don't return to the Ark.
The CEO's permission or the board's request? You really do consider your children as mere pawns, don't you? Fine. I will find my way back, no matter what.
Because that should be an easy thing to do for you to, just ask SYUEN to let you go.
And I will put you on my lab table if it's the last thing I do.
But maybe SYUEN did? And Jian accomplished her goal? I don't know.
Do as you please.
Jian leaves.
Enoch.
I guess what's also, once again, making me feel that way is Jian hasn't done anything herself at this point. She seemed okay with witnessing evil acts, but all she's done so far is look after SYUEN best she can. I guess that's why it's so difficult. And I was gonna say it's hard for me to see Enoch talking with the 3 past CEOs the way we know them, but I mean, it's Enoch, it makes sense.
Yes?
Make sure the big one makes it to MMR as instructed. Unlike the small one, she's becoming somewhat formidable. She knows how to use that head of hers.
So you are scared. You gotta ask the Ark's AI to help you?
Understood.
If the conditions I named aren't met, cut off every route back to the Ark. I'll be heading out in 2 days, as promised.
He can do that? I guess why not? But literally Enoch to prevent Jian from even leaving?
It seems the location has been triangulated.
All right.
Enoch switches on the screen and gazes at the red dot displayed on the vast map.
At last, I've found it.
Found what?
I'd rather not waste my strength on frivolous endeavors. So don't get in my way.
Enoch?
This should complete our deal. I've opened up communications so that your influence extends even to the surface.
Influence? I mean, I would think that would be a overall positive thing.
Yes. I've confirmed communications to the surface. Thank you, Inmei. Is SYUEN confirmed as the next CEO then?
That's right. The instant the big one sets foot in MMR, release the article.
Wait, now?
Let everyone know that Macilis' CEO is changing.
What the heck? How old is SYUEN?
Breaking news.
Were you gonna find out you're in charge here?
Following Elysion's recent change in leadership, we now hear that Macilis Industry will follow suit.
So, yeah, okay, so that's the order then. First, Hansen was in charge of Tetra. Ingrid then came after and was in charge of Elysian. And now SYUEN is in charge of Macilis. What the heck, bro?
The next CEO has been confirmed as SYUEN, the youngest daughter of the current CEO, Enmei.
What is this? I became... what? The CEO?
What is he thinking?
Boss.
Oh, wait, is that... Who are you talking to? Oh, you're talking to him.
I've only just stepped down and already people are barging into my room without permission.
What are you thinking? You're stepping down as CEO. And you're not appointing SYUEN as your successor, but putting her in charge immediately?
Yeah, that's... Like, I thought he would just make an announcement that, yeah, that's my success. But no, he said, yeah, you in charge now. Good luck!
That little kid.
That's right. The small one is a better fit for the Macillus of today than the big one.
But why are... Look, what the heck? What is going on with you?
You know it as well. You know what that kid was hoping for. You know all she wants is for her father to recognize her achievements just one more time.
And did he not give it to her on purpose?
But how? How could you do this instead?
Yes. Affection. That's what she wants, I suppose. She's always been that way, since she was young. Which is precisely why I won't give it.
Nah, bro, what? I'm not... How does this series have, at the same time, the best fathers and the worst? It's a talent, I guess.
Anyone who is satiated is bound to stagnate.
So, I get that mentality at least.
What?
Did you really think I didn't like that blueprint?
What are you saying?
It's a genuine piece of work.
Yeah.
To have the talent to produce a genuine Nikkei blueprint at that age is impressive. I haven't seen anything like that since the second-generation Grimm's models.
What? Which is, if another interesting connection considering Laplace, the poster child for this project, wants to be BFFs with Cinderella. Though there's a clear difference. And I don't know what it is, because it seems like SYUEN's genetically enhanced. But Abe is still on a different level. But then again, Cinderella's also a heretic right now. You'd really have to compare Matisse with Siren, Hansel, and Gretel. Which, I don't know, we didn't see too much of Hansel and Gretel, so maybe they were at the same power level, but...
She's truly of Macillus's bloodline. With talent like that, her age is irrelevant. She can manage being CEO just fine.
Really? Well, why would you want to give it away?
Even if her temperament worsens, or if she acts like a child. Her innate ability will produce results regardless.
SYUEN never got a chance to grow up.
Then why did you say all those things to her?
Shoot, man. It does make sense. You make your child bitter. Deprive them of a childhood. The normal things one should have. And then you have what we have now.
Like I said, anyone who is satiated is bound to stagnate.
So you want her to prove you wrong.
Only those who are hungry and driven by desire can grow.
Well, she's thinking she would prove you wrong. Because that's what I was thinking.
So that's why you said what you said? Calling her worthless and a nuisance? Just for that reason alone?
Yes. In the end, she will reach greater heights because of it.
Yo, Maxwell, not gonna lie, I'm kind of worried that he's opening up to you. Because if that is his goal, why would he reveal it?
If affection is what she craves most, all the better. Had circumstances allowed her to be raised at my side, I could have spoon-fed affection to her, little by little, keeping it just beyond her reach while spurring her on.
No!
But it wasn't to be.
Dude, who? Nah, seriously, I'm so glad. If I had the power that I had now and I was back in this time period, oh, do you know so many people? Oh, I'd be on a warpath.
So, my only option is to withhold it from her for the rest of her life.
And May!
Yeah, Maxwell, You slam your hand down on his desk.
What do you even take your own child for?
A monster.
Really?
What?
Or someone with the makings of becoming one.
Yeah, that fits. Yeah, that fits.
As the head of a company built to hunt monsters,
You need to be one to hunt one?
don't you think you have to become a monster yourself to qualify as CEO of Macillus?
Is this like a part 2 of his theme?
You can still go up against the Raptures, even without becoming a monster.
The consequence of us showing mercy is there in plain sight, up in space.
What? Why are you saying that?
And yet it looks like there's a fool who still believes she can win by coming at the enemy as mere humans.
Use mercy. That is a statement.
To think that fool was my own subordinate. I took you for someone fairly clever. But in the end, you're simply another human who's grown complacent, living in the Ark.
I could see how he would think that.
If you're so desperate for a monster, you could have just appointed GN CEO. She craves that position more than anything, so...
But he's got her trying to do something else.
Don't tell me.
Yes, that's exactly why. It's precisely because
Yep.
that's what the big one desires the
Yep.
most.
So, because SYUEN didn't care. There was no hunger for SYUEN to become CEO. But there was for GN. I won't lie. I don't like it, but it's not like they're both driven. They're both driven.
That's why I can never give it to her. Because she'd be satisfied.
Dang.
Even now, she believes she could win against the small one at any time. She's impossibly smug, condescendingly calling her sister sweetie.
But she does care for her.
A monster must be kept hungry. Someone who is satisfied stops growing. That cannot be allowed.
I hate that I see his logic. I really do. I really, truly do. Not that I am saying at all that I co-sign this.
Otherwise, Macillus and the Ark would stagnate. When they have to keep expanding. Lest they be devoured by the monsters.
But one could argue the current circumstances created someone like him. Again, I hate that I see his logic, but the Ark is not a safe haven. It may seem like it, but they're still in danger. And they do need Matisse. Without Matisse, things would have ended up badly. And even then, the counter squad, we got massively lucky. Where we are now, yeah, we're a solid team that's at the forefront, but how we got there, no one even knew what happened to Rappy. No one even knew what happened to Red Hood. That was literally born outside of the Ark. And it took Rappy a while to grow into her power. She could have died long before then. So.
Fine. Let's say this monster theory of yours is correct. But it's nothing more than that. A theory. What if SYUEN refuses to cast aside her humanity to become a monster? What then?
Again, Maxwell, you got flags around you right now.
Then the big one will emerge and devour her.
Oh, crud. But what? But Gian, was she? Is that why you're saying that? It's hard for me to accept. SYUEN's keeping her down there because if she didn't, Gian would remove her from the position. Was she really?
Enoch would never sit by and watch Macillus fall. The small one will live in constant fear, never knowing when everything she holds might end up in the jaws of a monster. That's when she'll grow desperate to perform. Whether she becomes a monster or not.
I don't know. Again, Jian can find out a lot of... All she wants is knowledge. Who makes the information classified in Marcellus? Is it not the CEO?
You're insane. How could you do this to your own child?
But of course, if SYUEN's afraid of Jian right now...
You're the one who's the monster, not Jian or SYUEN.
I know that.
Yeah, of course he does.
Everyone born into Marcellus is the same. They're either a monster, or they fall short of becoming one. You think the small one is any different?
She wouldn't have been.
SYUEN is different. She's truly...
Is that so? I wonder if you'll still be able to say that once time has passed.
She still cares for her, I know that.
If you can't bring yourself to leave the small one's side, the day will come when you'll realize the truth in my words.
I will never let it come to that.
If only, Maxwell.
Oh? From where I stand, you're the most fitting one of all.
What?
Fitting for what?
With how affectionate you are, you'd be the perfect catalyst for driving the small one over the edge.
See, that's what I'm saying, Maxwell. There's so many flags going off right now.
What?
I told you, didn't I? If affection is what she's starved of,
Then he can't give it to her.
then I'll see to it she never has it for the rest of her life.
Yeah. Was that a silencer? No, you're being poisoned?
What is this?
You lift your head, only to see a gun muzzle before you.
Stealth?
A wave of dizziness washes over her and she crumples to the floor. Enoch, you gonna let him get away with this? He's not CEO right now!
I was actually about to sin for you myself. I appreciate you coming to me first.
Yeah, there was no way. He was saying too much. He was saying too much!
You absolutely cannot be present at the small one's inauguration, you see.
Wow.
And
No, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Get her out of here.
He walks out, leaving Maxwell crumpled form to the ground. It doesn't seem like she's gone, though, but he just knocked her out. Enmei, Marcellus' second CEO, vanishes from the Ark without a trace. Okay, there's several things that we should talk about there.
No villain can stop me.
But after this.
Where there's a hero, victory is sure to follow.
Where do you come in? Well, when do you, I should say. What was that thing that he was going towards? Him saying that was their deal? Enoch's influence expanding? Is he still around? Is he in some sort of machine that will make him live longer, or what? Does he think SYUEN has more potential than he does? Well, probably. If he can't do that, I feel like I would need receipts for everything. I need more information, and I need to cross-reference some facts and some events. But anyways, inauguration of his successor is held all the more lavishly for a gathering of prominent political and business figures.
Miss SYUEN, listen carefully.
So you're one of the executives.
If not for yourself, then do it for Mr. Enmei, who believed in you enough to entrust you with the CEO position before he departed.
Father, believed in me?
Now they're gonna brainwash you? Is that the right word?
Of course. Why else would he send Miss SYUEN packing off to MMR and appoint you as CEO?
I wonder if SYUEN even knows. Well, she has to. Why wouldn't Jian, unless they literally can't contact each other? Would SYUEN really never contact Jian? We'll see.
That's true, but...
So, for Mr. Enmei's sake, if nothing else, you must not tremble up on that podium.
Yeah, fam, I'm finding it hard. Like, at what point do we say SYUEN had no choice and how she would end up? Because they say, you know, adults are responsible for their actions, but if literally a whole company is conspiring against a child, the child has no chance. None. How they end up will be contrary to how they would want to be. Without anyone, you know, that their core self can attach to, what can they do?
You have to carry yourself with the dignity befitting a CEO.
And what does the rest of the arc think of this? Like, seriously.
For Father's sake.
From this moment on, you are the CEO of the great Macillus industry.
Like, how is this even allowed? Someone that young is technically CEO, but to me that'd be like a figurehead.
You must prove that Mr. Enmei was not mistaken in his assessment of you.
Prove that Father wasn't wrong.
You understand what I mean, don't you?
Yes, I understand. Don't worry.
That doesn't sound reassuring.
Do you know where Maxwell is, by any chance?
I was waiting for that.
The chief engineer has apparently been holed up in her lab since yesterday.
Really?
In her lab?
You gonna go there?
Then she's not coming?
Oh.
Who's to say? She'll come if she has the time. If not, she won't.
You must have been given a script on what to say.
Attendance isn't mandatory for researchers, after all.
I see.
All right, Miss SYUEN. It's time.
And shoot, the last thing she said to Maxwell was that she hated her. Wow. Wow. Did he know about that too?
Remember everything I said.
Got it.
Also, if I'm not mistaken, that was LaPlaza's voice actor for the chief executive. That's kind of wild, but anyways. You want nothing more than to step down from the podium? Every part of her wants to give up the CEO position right then and there. She turns her eyes downward. The board members are watching her. What would make you stop, though? Do you even know what's happening with Jian? Female board executive mouths something silently. Oh, right, your father. Your father. And they got a prompter.
To all the distinguished guests who have joined us. I am SYUEN, the new CEO of Macillus.
Nah, fam.
It is an honor to meet you all today.
I haven't ever come up with a situation like this, but I think I'm finding it harder to blame SYUEN for future events now. Because, and I'll say it like this, I don't think she ever did grow up. Growth assumes that you have a proper environment around you and you can know right from wrong and all that stuff. But again, a whole company conspire against you? Nah. You have to be out from under their thumb to be able to grow naturally from that point.
In accordance with the wishes of the second CEO, my father, Mr. Enmei, SYUEN, will from this day to take full charge of all Basilis's operations.
Someone wouldn't be worried. I feel like, is there a press there? Are they gonna ask questions?
In order to develop technology vital to the advancement of humanity.
Like, I couldn't hear this and think this would be okay.
My father is currently conducting secret research deep within MMR, as it is critical work that cannot afford any undue delays. We ask for your understanding for moving so swiftly without a public announcement.
Why did he have to move so swiftly?
But there's no need for concern. This is so as not to tarnish my father's good name. SYUEN, will lead Basilis in upholding its reputation as the Ark's finest company.
Nah, fam, so much about this does not make sense.
And carry on its legacy as the home of the most advanced technology in the Ark.
From a viewer's standpoint, like from someone on the outside, me with all the facts, I can kind of put something together, but why?
Thank you.
Everyone applauds. I guess, yeah, you would definitely want to do that after hearing a speech like that. You don't want her to feel bad about it. Are there people trying to make connections with you?
Oh, Miss
Yeah,
SYUEN.
there are.
Congratulations on your appointment. To think someone so tiny could rise all the way to the CEO's chair. You must be one smart cookie.
One smart cookie. Is it?
So, Basilis is handing over the reins to a new generation. I heard Enmei had received evergreen treatments. I assumed he'd never give up his position, much like Mustang.
Much like Mustang? Well, what happened to him?
I wonder whether this will turn out to be a positive development for Basilis.
Sizing her up. Yeah.
Goodness me, a child this young becoming the CEO? No matter how urgent things were, to leave a whole company to a child. Mr. Enmei really does things his way.
Yeah. Look at concern. Like, concern, I'll take that.
Wow, to be a CEO at that age. How enviable. What could a little tyke like her possibly know?
And see, what can you do if, like, you should have, in all honesty, full authority, but you don't know how to wield it yet. Those people will probably stop you until you do know.
So, she only became CEO of one of the big three because of nepotism?
I mean, that is a wonder, because all three of them, they were inherited. Why are CEO positions inherited positions? That's not how companies work. Or it's not how they should work. Actually, that is how a lot of them work. But again, yeah, it should be who's the most competent. And it seems like SYUEN would have been.
I worry for Basilis's future. I really do.
Your eyes are laced with envy?
So, Enmei retires out of the blue without even showing his face? And then he leaves it all to this little girl?
No one questions where he is?
Something's fishy about all this.
Okay.
Research or not, I think something's happened to Enmei.
He eyes SYUEN suspiciously? If it was her, then she's even more skilled than you think. All these eyes on you, and you don't have Maxwell. You turn your head away, there stands a colossal sign emblazoned with the Basilis Industry logo. You feel the pressure, Rob, the breath from your... Yeah, that makes sense. That's something no one your age should have to go through. Of course I haven't seen a story like this because what sane person would put a child in charge of a company where one of the most important things you need is experience on how to handle people, no matter how intelligent you are. That's something you get with experience. Yeah. Neither your father nor Gian nor even Maxwell are anywhere to be seen. You're suffocating.
Miss SYUEN, Basilis's new CEO. How are you feeling?
And here's the journalist. You smile.
Wonderful. What more could I ask for? Especially on such a joyous day like this.
Averting your eyes from the pressure, you smile as though it was the happiest day in your entire life. I see.
Miss SYUEN, we've prepared a cake in celebration of your appointment.
Is this Lala? You look at the celebratory cake set out on the table. SYUEN glances at her phone. Not a single person has reached out to her.
Would you like to eat now? Forget it. Everyone, out! I'll eat when I want to.
Okay.
At least allow us to set the table for you. I said get out! Of course.
The maids all leave. It's just them. You sit down alone before the celebratory feast. Yeah, you don't deserve that. You don't deserve that. Look across the table. There is no one seated across from you. Your mouth contort. Nah, fam. I gotta go back and see everything that SYUEN did. But... And also, how old is she now? That's important too. Well, it is, but still, what I said I think stands. You had no chance in this environment.
Wow, there's so much to eat.
Like, have we been dealing with the facade all this time?
Everything's laid out just for me.
You drag the cake towards yourself. You take a heaping forkful and shove it into your
What the? It's good.
Well, I would hope so. What's wrong? Just the emotion of it all? You take another forkful of cake. What kind of, like, no one in that situation? Of course, well, no, I can't expect. That's like the wrong company to look for someone sympathetic to your plight. A bunch of people who are looking to gain favor with the next CEO? Nah. Till every last tear has fallen.
My head.
So he didn't take you out. Are they gonna bar you? Because, like, even then, even if you weren't there, still. SYUEN might be mad at you for not coming, though. We'll see.
I'm in my lab?
Is the lab locked, or?
What? How long was I out for? What day is it?
You power on your phone?
A whole week's gone by?
A week? I thought you said a couple days.
And the inauguration.
Wait. Oh, you bolt outside.
So, you finally decided to show your face.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry I couldn't be there for your inauguration. Something came up.
Like what?
I don't know if there's a reason. She looks like she's already made up her mind. She was just waiting for you to arrive now. Yeah, you want very much to tell SYUEN everything her father has done. Yeah.
Sorry, I got so wrapped up in research the night before. I ended up collapsing from lack of sleep.
Okay, that seems plausible. Maybe that'll work.
So you were sick, huh?
Yeah, that's right. I was a little under the weather.
Yeah.
Are you feeling better?
Yeah, see? That seems like it might work.
Of course. Right as rain.
All right, then that's all that matters.
But I'm not sure. You've had a week in that, or at least 5 days.
As long as you didn't stay away on purpose.
Why would I ever do that? It's your inauguration of all things. I'm sorry. I should have been there. No excuses.
No, I honestly think Maxwell handled that perfectly. That was... I couldn't think of a response, but you did.
It's fine, don't worry about it.
Being sick makes sense. It's like, if you literally couldn't be there, you couldn't be there.
Stop dwelling on it. I'll forget about it too.
I'm starting to see her current self, though. I see. So several years pass. Okay, let's keep going. I guess I get why Maxwell wasn't family. I don't know how much time they spend with each other, but being at the inauguration, 'cause yeah, there were two big events that we've seen SYUEN have. One was the project, in which it seemed to SYUEN that Maxwell didn't perform, or there was some negative emotions involved there. And then there was the inauguration. That's enough for them, well, for SYUEN at least, to distance herself.
With Elysion's Absolute Squad announcing record-high performance this quarter.
How long has it? Several years. How long we talking? If Absolute's already in the picture.
Macillus Industries stock price has hit another all-time low.
Has it?
Some analysts attribute this to the underperformance of the new CEO SYUEN.
Huh.
The general consensus is that no new innovation has emerged from Macillus since she took office as the third-generation CEO.
I mean, she literally is a child, or was.
SYUEN's record of violent outbursts and verbal abuse has also come to light, further fueling negative public sentiment.
Which makes sense.
In response, voices within Macillus are even calling for the CEO to be replaced.
Why would she fear that?
Turn that off already! It's driving me up the wall.
How old? It still sounds like... Oh, she is older.
So, what are you going to do about all this?
But it seems like Maxwell's still here.
This is why I keep telling you to treat people with some decency.
So, because I was like, SYUEN might not visit, but Maxwell still can.
And to manage your image a little. Do you have any idea how much you've been cursing lately? And your behavior has gotten way too aggressive.
Yeah, it was the whole April Fool's joke. SYUEN was letting everything fly.
I don't care!
Yeah, how old are you? It's like I can't even see the same you in there. I mean, I can see the similarities, of course. But man, you had to grow up fast, though. You literally had no choice.
You're the one who said if people treat me like dirt, I should dish it right back.
Well...
You think it's easy being the CEO? Anyone who assumes this title ends up like this.
Ingrid didn't. Hansen didn't.
Act sweet and clueless, And they'll take you for a pushover and eat you alive.
But yeah, for your age, I think you would have to do that.
How am I supposed to play nice?
There are plenty of CEOs who don't do things that way.
Yes. Like, they were just talking about Absolute. Does Ingrid do that?
I know that. So what? Did any of them become a CEO at my age?
Yeah, that part I gotta give it to you.
You think I chose to turn out this way? It's because everyone kept coming at me from all sides that I ended up like this.
Well, you do recognize it.
And besides, so what if that's how the public sees me? Bacillus won't crumble over something like that. Never.
Sure, Bacillus will be fine. But you know full well that it's not Bacillus they're after.
It's you.
What's gotten into you? Why do you keep acting like I did something wrong? What exactly have I failed to do?
It's crazy. I think I'm seeing the disconnect for me. It's because I've never seen SYUEN act not subservient to Maxwell, but she's clearly talking like a parent figure still. So they're still close. They're still close.
What do you think? Innovation. Your performance has been sorely lacking. I hate to admit it, but the two CEOs had quite the track record.
Which two? Your grandmother and your father, or Ingrid and Hansen?
Maxwell? Are you even on my side?
Of course I am.
And your voice is definitely different. It's more innocent, so to speak.
Why else would I sit here and put up with your tantrums?
Who says I'm throwing a tantrum?
You are, but it makes sense. It's only been a few years. I don't know how old you were before, but you didn't look like you were in double digits yet, so...
Listen, SYUEN. This is no ordinary situation.
The highest I'll even go is 16, but I think 14 might be accurate. I don't know. Because you look the same as you do now.
What's so out of the ordinary about it? You always blow things way out of proportion.
There's a rumor the board's been reaching out to other candidates.
There's only one.
What? What do you mean, other candidates?
Don't you remember? Jian, your half-sister.
Yeah. Would you be okay with that? Like, what would happen, honestly, if you just stepped down?
She's coming back?
That's right.
Oh, if the board can agree to that.
So this time around, you have to do something. Because this time, the Jackals look like they're actually making a move on your position.
Really? That's why he set it up like that. Okay.
What exactly am I supposed to do right now? You think results will simply drop out of the sky because I want them to?
What are you supposed to do, you say? You did the one thing even the great Enmei never managed to pull off.
Yeah? Continue your project.
Don't tell me.
A Nikke with new abilities. Let's make it happen this time. Once we do that, the Absolute Squad and whoever else won't be able to question your position as CEO.
It's funny, because you act like you're not going to be one of those individuals.
No. Not happening. Don't even think about it.
SYUEN, I'm not saying this because I was part of that project.
Nah, looking at it like this, though, with this face, it does look like I do see your younger self in you.
It truly did have promise. You know it too. The look in Enmei's eyes back then.
What about the look in his eyes? The way he looked at me with contempt? Like I was worthless?
You know for a fact he thought it was good.
Does she?
Then why didn't he ever say so? Why did he tell me it was pathetic?
Well,
Maxwell, don't bother trying to comfort me so half-heartedly.
Dang.
It only makes me feel worse.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you gotta, I know you don't want to say who he really was, but you gotta have a better plan. But you know.
listen.
Enough. Get out.
SYUEN,
I want to be alone.
fine. I'll go.
Okay, she leaves.
Jian's coming?
And I guess this is probably how you still feel. It's like Jian's a boogeyman, or boogie woman.
Damn those bastards on the board! After everything I did to fill the void my father left behind. What more am I supposed to do? What more do they want from me? Calling Jian back of all people.
You curl in on yourself.
My position is slipping away from me. I can't let that happen.
Why are you attached to it now, though?
I won't allow it.
Is it just because you fear Jian taking it? That could be it.
This position is the one thing, the only thing Father ever gave me.
Oh, that's it? It's like a gift. It's the one. Why didn't I put that together? He's attached himself to. Well, it's like you're linked to him. Wow.
No! I won't let it be taken from me.
Because I was thinking, I was like, it's not like Jian's gonna do anything like bad to you. But now you care about it. But for the wrong reason.
But what do I do? Asking me to innovate on Father's level. How?
You need to show your project works.
What are you supposed to do, you say? You did the one thing even the great Enmei never managed to pull off.
That's completely yours. Denying who you are is not gonna get things done.
A Nikke with new abilities. Let's make it happen this time.
You stare blankly at your desk drawer.
She wants me to take it out?
Get rid of it. Are you deaf?
If you can keep what he gave you and prove him wrong at the same time.
I said get that out of my sight.
No. If he found out I used it, Father would.
Where is he?
I have to find another way. I have to find a way.
You clutch your head.
No. There's got to be another way. There has to be.
But no matter how many technical advancement you unveil, or what results Basilisc's Nikkes deliver, the stock price only continues to fall. 1 month later, and you two meet again.
It's been a while.
And they haven't had that's also been a few years for them to, well, it is possible Jian could have built some resentment after all that time.
SYUEN.
Your longtime rival. So Jian's out. So those rules no longer apply. So SYUEN must be the one who put
How
her
have
back.
you been?
Okay, well, we'll see how this goes.
What the hell? Why are you here?
Why do you think? I missed my cute little sister after all this time.
I wonder.
Aren't you glad to see me?
You wish. Get back down there now. I never gave you permission to come up here.
Yeah, they both have... I see the current versions of them now.
Come now, that's a bit harsh. I only just got here, and you're already sending me back down? Besides, I can come up without the CEO's permission.
Yeah, if the board agrees.
Are you saying...
The board has been making a fuss about how much you've been struggling lately. I went through all this trouble just to make this trip here.
Those bastards.
It must be pretty bad if word reached even me, shut away down in that basement.
I suppose.
Wouldn't you say? We're underground here, too, so it's a little funny to call my place a basement.
Your place?
You...
Now, what was it I heard?
The Ark is underground. Yeah, that's actually true. Huh. Yeah, I guess.
Something about needing to deliver results, right? It seems what they want from you is innovation, no?
Whether it's true or not, it's none of your concern.
Use it.
Use it?
The hero, Nikke.
Nah, fam, she's still trying to help?
Now that Father's gone, you can use it, can't you?
I said it's none of your concern!
Dang, this sucks. This sucks on so many levels.
Besides, I won't use it. I can do this without it.
What other? If you make other innovations, why is the stock still going down?
I won't use something Father disapproved of.
And I think that's the very reason why you can't come into your own right now.
SYUEN, do you still truly believe Father disliked it? Even now?
I mean...
By now, even you must know. No one has managed to match what you created, even to this very day.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. You're smart enough to know how good that really was. Even if he did dislike it, it's like he was a fool if he did.
Then why did Father...
Why else? Because he had ulterior motives.
Ulterior motives?
Fine. Let's think of it this way. Why do you suppose Father put you in that seat?
That's a good question.
Because you're the legitimate heir and I'm not. You of all people should know that for all his other faults, Father would never discriminate based on something like that.
I guess that is one very small positive in his column.
Who says I don't know that?
But I mean, I don't even know why he doesn't even seem like the type to cheat. I mean, I don't know. He doesn't even seem the type to have kids, to be honest, so.
Don't talk as if you know Father so well.
Well, she tried to tell you before.
Then there's only one answer, isn't there? It's because you made that blueprint.
Yeah?
Because I made the hero, Nikke?
That's right. He believed you were capable of taking Nikke's in a new direction. That's why he gave you that position.
It makes sense, doesn't it?
Not me.
You know, I have to confess, part of me has always been proud of my ability to predict stories, but coming to this game, I always feel so off balance. Right, like, well, I'll say for the other games that I play, I can typically see some things, or if I'm surprised, it's a surprising moment. But with this game, I know SYUEN, I know Jian, I know who they are, like what makes them, I literally saw them grow up. And even now, even knowing this is a flashback, and I still can't fully say how I think things will go. it's been bothering me because I normally, I try to analyze things, character analysis and what are people's goals and motivations and things like that. But for this, I am truly along for the ride. Yeah, I just had to say that. Because I'm saying that not me. Was there disappointment in that? Was there venom in that? Or was there just the straight up truth? And because again, from all appearances, it seems like Jian is trying to cheer up SYUEN. Or it could be that Jian wants to beat SYUEN at her best. Or both. Could be both. But either way, this certainly seems like a positive towards SYUEN.
That man may have been a liar, but he had an infallible eye for talent. Looking back, even I can admit that I was a little unhinged.
You still are. You still very much are. You were just more open about it. And, do I recall Jian lying? No, I think she did to Neon. I don't think she did to Mihara, though, but that's late. Oh, which, again, Mihara was another one of SYUEN's projects.
My true intentions were showing plain as day.
Yes, they were.
Even I wouldn't hand the CEO position over to someone like that.
So you're saying you're hiding it better?
Watch what you say about father.
Even after everything he put you through, you're still protecting him? What remarkable devotion, my dear little sister.
Which I did notice. She's not saying sweetie anymore. I was wondering what that was about. It seems like Jian just said it. She can't hide, or she's hiding more how she feels about SYUEN. It could be that I'm wrong. And Jian doesn't care. Though I would find that odd.
Don't mock me. Of course father means a lot to me.
Is that so?
Because if that was the case, why doesn't Jian just... She's out. Why doesn't she just work to undermine SYUEN?
Is that why you won't use it? For the sake of a man who trampled on his daughter's efforts to serve his own ambitions. Someone who threw away his lofty position and vanished.
He's a question mark, a giant question mark.
Even though he's not here to see it, you still can't bring yourself to use the greatest masterpiece you ever created.
Maybe Jian wanted her to. Thinking about it, Jian can't do what SYUEN can. But she can improve upon it. But she needs the base to be made.
This devotion of yours. If you're still hung up on something that pointless, I suppose you're not quite desperate yet.
You understand him.
Since going down there, I've learned all sorts of things.
Have you? It's not surprising, of course, but...
I don't covet your position quite as much as I used to anymore.
Yeah, I was about to say, I literally think you're in the best position to learn what you want to.
But maybe I should start gunning for the CEO title again.
What?
What I'm saying is, don't get complacent. If you keep letting your guard down like this, how should I put it?
Why do I feel like you're about to say something terrifying?
It kind of makes me want to go after your position again. Even when I had no intentions of it.
Why?
You psychopath.
That actually might be legitimately true. The only issue with that is, would a psychopath care for... Oh, maybe. The type of care that Jian has is not a normal one. And of course, I knew that. I have to brush up on my knowledge, but it's more so, I guess I've been saying Jian cares for SYUEN. That does not necessarily mean love, though. Care could mean, hey, I care what happens to this person, you know? Like, let's say you dislike somebody, right? You can care what happened to them just because they made an impact on your life. So yeah, I think from that standpoint, Jian cares. I'm just not sure how much or what I would even call that bond.
Oh, don't get so worked up. I really did come here today just to see your face.
I feel like I believe that a bit. You rise from your seat?
I'll come visit again sometime.
But why is Jian back down there, if that was the case?
Don't ever show your face around here.
Jian steps out the door.
So, you came up after all.
And you two have met?
Has the board started making its move?
Well, I guess current time.
Well, well, look who it is. Maxwell, it's been a while.
It doesn't seem right, now I think about it, it doesn't seem right to see you out and about. And talking to Maxwell.
Long time no see, Jian.
Why did you turn down my recruitment offer?
I think you know that. Wait, you did? Recruitment offer for what? For MMR? If so, then I can understand that. But if it was for something else...
That really hurt my feelings, you know?
I prefer being up here to being down there.
Oh. Well, yeah, that's... Honestly, I can see that. Maxwell apparently is one of the... Like, of all the minds we know, Maxwell's up there. She could be an asset to your research.
Come now, whether it's here or there, it's all underground.
Sure, but the work's different, isn't it?
I like, though, that Jian's recontextualized that. It's how she can stay sane, probably.
MMR isn't buried down in the depths for no reason.
Oh, come on. There's no need to draw such hard lines. When it comes to Nikkei development, is there really a light side and a dark side?
And there goes the part we're worried about, yes? Yes, there is.
Either way, you're making something out of people. It's all the same.
No, there's a difference. Some volunteered, for example. Like the Goddess Squad.
I thought that with someone as renowned in Nikkei weaponry as you on board, MMR might achieve better results.
They might. They legitimately might.
Such a shame.
See, that's why I think if Jian truly is that simple, she wants to know all about the world, no matter the costs, and she cares for SYUEN. If those are the two things we can categorize with you, we can, or we should be able, to use you to our benefit. And yes, I say that because otherwise Jian would absolutely become a criminal. A villain. A major villain. You have to help manage Jian's interest and make her see that going outside the law is not to your benefit. Hopefully Neon can be crucial with that in the future. There's no better research you can get. So.
Please. I'm not renowned. You're giving me far too much credit.
Perhaps, but I still think you'd be help.
Besides, there's no shortage of fine talent down below. So surely it's fine if someone like me can stay up here.
But the question is, which I was alluding to before, was she after you because that would weaken SYUEN.
Don't tell me. Does it bother you that your little sister has good people by her side?
Dang. I would say that's a burn, but again, if Jian is a genuine psychopath, it shouldn't.
Not at all.
Yeah.
What kind of person would resent having someone as dependable as you by her cute little sister's side? Then again, my little sister's been getting a lot of flack lately, hasn't she? And over a lack of results, no less.
Maxwell's been trying to make her go for it.
Should I conclude that a subordinate who initially seemed promising turned out less useful than expected?
This could also seem like a form of just goading Maxwell to be better too.
Or does the problem lie with a superior who can't properly utilize a capable subordinate? Or maybe our oh-so-capable Maxwell has secretly been hoping I'd become CEO all along.
You know that's not true. They both know you know. Or you and her both know that that's not true.
I can assure you that isn't the case.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, I've spent more time with that ill-tempered pipsqueak than you ever have.
I believe it.
Is that so? You say that, and yet your relationship doesn't seem quite the same as it used to be.
No.
That's just how it goes. The older you get, the more people drift apart. SYUEN's a grown adult now, after all.
What, really? Again, how many years we talking?
That's true. SYUEN isn't my sweetie pie anymore either.
So for now, let's just chalk it up to me being incompetent.
Very well. Then do try your best, my dear incompetent subordinate, so that I won't be tempted.
I see.
Will do. This incompetent subordinate will give it her all.
Now see, Maxwell knows how to play the game too.
In the meantime, how about you scurry back to your natural habitat already?
Dang!
Quit picking on my precious pipsqueak of a CEO.
Now, if that was against most other people, I would think, oh, they gonna do something about that remark, but Jian, it should just flow off like water.
Sure.
Yeah, like, that's, yeah. That makes sense. You walk off.
Sheesh, that was draining. That attitude of hers. She's exactly like her father. Good grief. I wonder if SYUEN's okay.
That's a question. Step into SYUEN's room.
SYUEN, are you okay? I just saw Jian coming out of your room. What's with you? Someone walks in and you don't say anything?
You're staring intently at the tablet in your hands. Oh, you got it out.
Wait, isn't that...
Yeah. Okay. Looks like it's about to be game time. I'm gonna have to finish the rest later. I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. Let's finish this. And hopefully finally meet
Testing.
the hero to be. Okay, actually, having taken a break, my revulsion came back, especially with your theme playing and that smile. But let's see.
Citizens of the Ark, how have you all been?
You're addressing everyone?
There's been a lot of talk about Macilis and me as of late. And I understand there's been a lot of needless concern.
Which, just to touch upon it real quick, honestly, when we were playing the Four Beasts arc and Maxwell kept talking about SYUEN, a part of me was slightly concerned and like, because Matisse, I have no issues with any of them. Far from it. I like the team. But Maxwell seemed to hold such genuine concern for SYUEN. I'm like, but she's done so much. Like, Enoch literally, if she could have, might have went the death penalty. But seeing this backstory, it makes sense. How can Maxwell not be concerned with SYUEN after everything that they've been through?
For instance, complaints of a lack of innovation.
It's more than just being grateful for her creation. No. Like I said, to me, they're family. Closer than her own father.
Or that I'm incompetent. That sort of thing.
But anyways, let's get back to present time.
So, to put an end to those worries, I'm here to present something interesting to you all. The very innovation you've all been waiting for.
Okay.
Behold!
Letters pop up on the screen behind you. Bacillus Industry Advanced Technology Invincible Squad.
Introducing Project Matisse.
Is there a reason for their name?
The culmination of all the technology Bacillus Industry has to offer. Nothing like the mediocrity that came before. The true Nikkei archetype. The new Nikkei that wields the power of the original.
Of the original? Yeah, well, that's not true if you mean who I think you mean. No one has done that. Well, again, unless you... Well, only one's cheap. Alright, that's cheap. But Frisia could have been. And Anise currently has her power, but you know, that's far in the future.
I intend to build a new hero Nikkei squad that will save humanity.
It's not to say that they are not strong. I still love thinking about that battle between, well, Rappy and Matisse fighting Behemoth and Ziz. Even though now it really just seemed like a fight of allies, but still.
So, put your worries aside and start getting excited. Bacillus is the originator of Nikkei technology. This will be made plain for everyone to see.
Okay.
With that in mind, we'll now be accepting applications from those interested in becoming Nikkeis from Matisse.
Oh, so I thought you selected Laplace. Well, you possibly still could have, just I didn't expect an application involved.
A true hero must have the heart of a hero.
If it was you of now, I would question if you could even recognize that, but you don't seem so far from your past self, at least in private.
Anyone is welcome to apply.
You haven't called in or used scrap metal or rust bucket, besides that one time in a very understandable time as a child.
Anyone who holds in their heart a burning desire to become a hero. Come knock on the doors of Bacillus Industry.
How many applicants would you even get, though?
Given the scale of such a grand project, there will no doubt be significant risks involved.
Because you don't have any proof yet. You're just saying what it is.
But I assure you, on the very reputation of Bacillus itself, that you will be fairly compensated.
And that's fair too. Like, so far, that's above board. You're saying it is dangerous, but they'll be compensated.
Well then, I'll see you at the interviews.
Okay, and is this the one, the only?
Anyone who wants to become a hero?
So this is where you were?
Finally! I can become a hero too.
How did you even... I'm surprised they even let you in the door, unless it's like, I think, not many applicants. After SYUEN's televised speech airs across the arc. Oh, no, you got a lot.
My reason for applying? Well, I want to become a hero, of course. It's Bacillus, after all.
Nah, see, that second statement? Yeah, you just invalidated the first.
So, I was wondering, if I do get to take part in this project,
Yep.
how would the compensation work?
Yeah. Is that part of the test?
And if it turns out to be a success, does that affect the compensation? If I join, would the payment be made right away? It's just that I'm a bit pressed for cash at the moment.
Yeah, I can tell. Yeah, some people come because they're desperate for money.
I heard rumors that if you become a Nikkei in this project, you won't get turned into a regular Nikkei, but a special one.
Yeah?
And I heard that we'd become even more famous than those squads. Pretty or absolute? Is that true?
Yo, ma'am, get out the room. Get out the room before I say something. Alright? First off, Pretty is not a squad. She was a person. I can't blame. I actually don't know if people knew Freesia's real name. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Would that be easy to find out in the arc? Either way, yeah, Absolute though. They're the premium squad. Though honestly speaking, even with their upgrades, it still seems like Matisse just, well, I think for obvious reasons, SYUEN's supposed to be a genius at this. So it would make sense that Matisse just has still the raw firepower needed.
They said the stuff about it being too dangerous is just to keep people away. Is that actually the case?
Then there are those who are swept up by rumors drawn in out of curiosity.
My reason for applying? My mother said it would help her family. I mean, she said she hoped I could be of help.
Dang. I wish they could help you out, but that's not a good enough reason for what they need.
I came because I want to be of use to someone.
Heck, SYUEN can probably relate to that. Yeah, some are reluctantly dragged in at someone else's insistence.
I heard that I wouldn't have to worry about room and board. And, I heard there's pay involved. Everyone who joins the project gets compensated, right?
Of course. All of that is correct. Room and board are provided for the duration of the project,
Has SYUEN told you what she's looking for?
along with full hazard pay.
You know, it's funny. Once again, though, Maxwell's interviewing candidates, not knowing she's gonna be one of them.
Huh, I see. That's a relief.
Do you have any further questions?
No, that's all the questions I had.
Nah, see, you ain't the one.
All right. Then that concludes our interview. On your way out, you'll take a test determining your physical fitness. Finish that and you're free to head home.
That's important, because it doesn't seem like Laplace would have that.
If you're accepted, we'll contact you by phone within a week, so be sure to answer.
Okay.
Nurse Joe leaves the interview room.
I'm so stiff.
That makes sense.
All right, let's bring in the next applicant.
Hold on.
You're tired of this?
Oh, what's wrong? Are you not feeling well?
I don't like them.
That's fair.
What?
I don't like a single one of them. How is it that not one of them came purely because they want to be a hero?
Because that's hard to find. Once again, she's not doing anything bad so far. In fact, I approve of that mentality.
No one like that exists in this day and age.
You think?
This is real life, not some superhero movie.
Oh, poor... You know, this is recontextualizing every single interaction Maxwell has had with Laplace. And then Drake as well.
Maybe back in the old days, when raptures were slaughtering us up on the surface. But there's not a single person in the arc who doesn't know how a Nikkei is made. We're in an era where everyone becomes a Nikkei out of personal necessity.
Really?
And on top of that, this is research into a new direction for Nikkeis. It's pretty obvious how grueling it's going to be.
True.
So people are either here chasing money or fame, or they're dragged in here for someone else's benefit.
So it's only going to be more of the same type of people?
Well, there might be a diamond in the rough, but yeah, the vast majority will be the same.
I think that's completely fair. Because you want the diamond in the rough, and it seems like you got her. Possibly two. I don't know. Again, I don't know how Maxwell fits into this. Not saying that she isn't perfect as well, but just, she's not being interviewed. You're not considered one of them.
What? Why are you getting up? We've still got some interviews left.
She's tired of this.
I'm leaving.
Yep.
You want to leave now, but we're not finished.
I don't care. I've got a headache. You pick them.
Okay.
But you're the one in charge. How am I supposed to do this without you?
You said they're all the same anyway. Just pick whoever you like.
Wait, SYUEN?
And she's gone. So, she didn't meet Laplace? Is that what I'm getting? And I do not get the other characters they had me grab. None of them appeared in this. In the break room? Oh, your secret hideaway. What the heck is this room? Did you have it installed after, what happened?
No one's here today. As usual.
Log? Unless it's just the break, because wouldn't Maxwell know where you are? You take a cake from the fridge, pull a chair out from the empty meeting room and take a seat.
They expect me to make heroes out of those people? With mindsets like those, all we'll end up with is scrap metal.
Huh. I was wondering if it came from something like that. You take a fork full of cake and then shove it into your... Yep.
They're all the same.
So yeah, have there been a different side to SYUEN we haven't been seeing all this time because all we're seeing is her public face?
None of them are any good.
I don't know. Why does it seem like you're breaking the plate?
I feel like I made this decision impulsively because of GN.
That's the first time I've heard you say your sister's name.
Is this even right? Was it really right of me? To try to create the very thing Father hated so much?
Yeah, I think for you that I've always seen, you in this form, I've never seen you be this contemplative.
Can a hero Nike really even be made?
They did exist. Yeah, the Goddess Squad and the Old Tales. They exist.
Yes, it can be made.
Yeah, I was about to say, LaPlace, you just came into the... Okay, how did you get here? How'd you get here? From a corner of the dark room? The tiny girl rises to her feet.
What the? You?
Okay, seriously. SYUEN, how old are you? Cause if this is your max height, that's a shame. That's a shame. But dang, LaPlace, what you been through? You still look like you have that same energy, though.
When did you get here?
When? I was already in here before you came in.
Oh, really? Why didn't you go to the meeting room?
You were in here first? Then you should have said you were in here.
I'm sorry, I only wanted to find somewhere to lie low, but I fell asleep.
To lie low.
More importantly,
You draw closer, your eyes gleaming as you gaze at SYUEN.
I've seen you before. I saw you on TV.
Yeah.
You're gonna create a new hero Nike squad to save humanity.
You said anyone who dreams of becoming a hero should come find you.
Oh, was that what you were trying to do?
That is you, isn't it? It is. What's it to you?
Dang, SYUEN, your security. Well, I mean, they probably weren't threatened by Laplace, or felt threatened by Laplace.
So, you know who I am? I do. You're the one who makes heroes, aren't you? Wait, you don't know who I am?
That would make sense. A lot of people nowadays don't know, well, can everybody name like the top 10 richest people in the world right now? I'm not sure if majority of people could answer that question, but we should know.
You're the one who makes heroes, aren't you? Ugh, this conversation is going in circles. I'm asking if you know my name. Your name? Am I supposed to know it?
It's okay. I think it's good that you don't know.
Who exactly are you? And what are you doing in here? I'm Laplace, and I've come to become a hero.
Now that I'm thinking about it, it probably helped that Laplace was so young. That wasn't beat out of you yet.
What?
At least I'm assuming Laplace is young.
I said I've come to become a hero.
Could be just short, but nah. Food?
Could you share a bite of that cake?
Yeah, I think that's fair.
What?
So you got a lot of cake. Come on. Well, see, I'm trying to avoid... People been quoting me now. I'm trying to avoid stuff.
You lunatic!
Wait, that's it? That's when it ended? Okay, well, cool. Story 2 is unlocked right now. Whoa. Okay. So yeah, how did we get here? How did we get here? I guess we'll find out. So, and Drake was there when... We'll see. Enter? That's it. Okay. Well, I'll get back to that. That was an interesting start. That was a very interesting start. I don't know if I can say more than that at this point, because, part of me does just want to go and, see what happens next. That's one benefit of waiting to do this. I don't have to wait to continue. But also, I love the origin story they have for making Laplace. Because Matisse did make... Matisse is the not the oddball. Like, if we check the Marcellus teams... It's not like they're... not the oddballs. But you do have a lot of scrupulous characters coming... Well, no, not Mori. Scrupulous characters coming from that side. No, it's not mainly the Nikkes. It's other characters too. And also VTC, but Anywho.
Come on, everyone! Let's score one for the good guy!
I thought that already played today. Either way, I'm interested to see what happens next, but I'll leave it at that for now. Please, everyone, post your thoughts about Story 1 of Project Matisse down in the comments below. And I will see you all for Maxwell next time.